What's up? Estamos aquí. ¡Uah! Ya ha empezado esto. De puta madre. 50 segundos pone. Madre mía, tú. Empezamos ya en extremis. A tope. Vamos a ver. ¿Qué nos plantean los de Xbox? Si aquí no dicen nada nuevo. O sea, nada nuevo, me refiero. Si aquí. Si lo que sacan hoy en esta conferencia es igual de mierdoso que lo que han sacado en las otras conferencias, vaya mierda de año, ¿eh? Vaya mierda de año. Pero bueno, vamos a confiar. Tenemos hoy Xbox Game Showcase y Starfield Directo. Starfield, el juego de Bethesda, de los creadores de Skyrim. Potente. Ese juego lo vamos a jugar sí o sí. Esto empieza ya, ¿eh? Madre mía, madre mía. Esto empieza bien. Mira el vasito. Guapo.
Oh, we're finally doing this, are we? Because I was going to make a sandwich. Okay. Let's do it.
Please.
What do I think about heroes? Well, we've all seen them, haven't we? Swanning about the place.
¿Qué es esto, tío?
With their disproportionately high cheekbones and comically massive weapons.
Banker.
Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they? Living it up with the common folk every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero's me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things.
¿Qué es esto, tío? Tiene muy
Wafting
buena
around
pinta, ¿eh?
mythical creatures. And that's what they are. Wafters.
Wafters.
You see, I'm not here to slay legendary beasts.
Yeah.
I'm here to conquer the vegetable, not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death. One moment.
Es un gigante este, ¿no? Ya ves.
This is awkward.
Yeah.
Buah.
Oh,
Fable. El Fable, tío. Qué pintaza de juego, ¿eh? En Game Pass día 1, chaval. Madre mía. Ya empiezan, ¿eh? World Premiere. Bueno. Esto empieza, chaval. Buah. Se puede venir, ¿eh?
bones. Been a while.
Qué arte más guapo, tío, este.
So, you remember that favor you owe me?
Que va de gigantes. Oye.
I'm looking for
Okay.
a creature. Huge, sneaky, teeth like knives. No? Well, hey, how about you guys? No? Nobody? Not helpful.
¿Puta mierda es esta, tío?
Sneaky.
South of Midnight. Game Pass también, tío. Madre mía,
World premiere.
Putos Xbox, tío.
These are dangerous times.
Massive.
At least that's what I hear.
Bueno.
The Empire?
No me jodas.
They're everywhere.
No me jodas.
But the world here belongs to the syndicates.
¿Qué va, qué va, qué va, qué va?
If I want to survive, I have to play their game.
¿Qué va?
Looks like I'm all in.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
There she is.
¿Qué cojones, tío? ¿Esto pero que esto que lo ha hecho ella? Sí, ¿no? Es la que tiene los derechos.
I've been held back
Bueno,
my
no,
whole
claro, ponía
life.
que lo había hecho Maxi. Uy, 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 uy,
And
chaval.
now,
¿Esto qué es?
I just need a chance to finally be free. Wherever that takes me.
I'm here to offer you a way out, okay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Galen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
The underworld shows no mercy. But it's a big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
¡Guau, chaval! ¡Buah, madre mía! El Outlaws. Ok, vale, 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 vale. Ya sé cuál es. En 2024. Hostia, en el Ubisoft Forward enseñan gameplay. Mañana.
Wow. Fable, South of Midnight, Star Wars Outlaws. Welcome to our first ever double feature, the Xbox Game Showcase, followed by a deep dive into one of the most important RPGs ever made, Starfield. Gaming is the most powerful of all entertainment. It transports, it challenges, it connects us, and it's just incredibly and awesomely fun. That is why Team Xbox is committed to building the greatest place to play. By partnering with the most ambitious of game creators and by unleashing the power of the gaming community, enabling all of us to play the games we want with our friends anywhere, from mobile devices to PCs to consoles. The lineup we have for you today is just incredible. These are the works of the very greatest creative teams from around the world.
¿Por qué está con las manos así
We
todo el
made
rato?
this show
¿Significa
for
algo?
you, the largest, most engaged, and globally diverse fan base in Xbox history. You are the heart and soul of Xbox. Your passion drives us, and you are the inspiration for the visionaries whose games we showcase today.
Bueno, están
From me
lamiéndonos
and
la
all
polla
of
un
the
poco,
team
pero
at
no pasa.
Xbox, thank you. This next game is from Thunder Lotus, the award-winning studio behind Spiritfarer, who've gone back to their combat roots with an amazing co-op raid-focused action game that is uniquely theirs. All right, everybody, it's time.
Vale, a ver, ¿qué tal?
World Premiere.
Buena musiquita guay, Ray. Hostia, 33 players, ¿cómo? No hay tan mal. 23 Immortals. En Game Pass, día 1. Me cago en todo,
All right, guys.
Payday?
It's a simple job.
Payday 3.
Just in and out. Nothing to it.
Payday 3. Esto es Payday 3. Esto es el Renault, el símbolo del Renault, tío. Esto es el Payday 3.
Everybody hit the floor.
A ver si no la cagan como dicen con el... Bueno, no la cagan. En el Payday 2 no la cagaron, pero enseñaron cosas que... No creo yo que es el Payday. Yo creo que sí. Hostia, mucho más frenético que el primero, Bueno, creo. Sí es este. Mucho más frenético que el 2. Sí es el Payday. Y juegas también mucho por fuera, Payday 3, sí, estaba claro. Estaba claro, qué guay. El 21 de septiembre. Hostia. Día 1 de Game Pass. Me cago en todo, tío.
World Premiere.
World Premiere. ¿Cuál es este? Hostia, ese no será el Persona. No juego a ninguno de ellos, la verdad. Eso, a ver, creo que es el Persona por como es, pero no lo he jugado nunca. La Persona. Persona 3 Remake o algo así. Sí. El Reload. ¿Ellos le llaman? Persona 3 Reload. Ya ves. Hostia, pues la peña de personas que tiene un fanbase bastante bestia estará flipando, ¿eh? Día 1 en Game Pass, tío. Me cago en todo. Xbox Games presenta... Uy, uy, ¿qué es esto? El Assassin's... No, el Assassin's no. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto, tío? Obsidian. Hostia, Obsidian.
People don't like you very much, do they? Sent here to the living lands.
Esto es el Elder Scrolls Online, ¿no?
Bother to come himself.
Un DLC del Elder Scrolls Online. O algo.
To investigate some plague that seems to be corrupting our very souls. You want us to trust you.
Yo creo que sí, es un DLC del Elder Scrolls Online.
You scare us.
No sé, ¿eh?
The way you fight. The power you
Por cómo
wield.
peleas, tío, si lo parece, la verdad.
The secrets you keep. You're either here
Tiene todo
to
el
save
puto rollo de
us
Skyrim, tío.
or destroy us.
Hostia, pues no. Ah, sí. Vaya.
So now
Forja
that
tu
you have
destino.
all this power, what are you gonna do with it?
¿Pero qué es? Es que tiene que serlo. DLC del Elder Scrolls Online. Ah, no, ese era Bowie. Hostia, pintaza, ¿eh? En 2024 y dan fecha, tío. Con 2 cojones, tío, que sí. Y juega desde el día 1 en Game Pass. Increíble. Increíble. Hostia, o sea, de Xbox. Lo hacen ellos. Lucasfilm, no me jodas. ¿Otro? ¿Del Sea of Thieves? No sé, un DLC del Sea of Thieves. Sí. Hostia, qué guapo. La leyenda de la Monkey Island.
Scum Bar, the most notorious tavern on Melee Island. Wall-to-wall rogues and scoundrels.
Muy guay.
So tell me, which ship is right for you? A big ship? A
En Game Pass desde el
luxury
día 1,
ship?
seguro.
A ship with
También.
just a splash of je ne sais quoi?
The legend of Monkey Island. You mean Governor Guybrush. But Threepwood's not set foot out of that mansion for almost a year.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I told you no autographs. So I see you have a meet and greet ticket. And I guess it's not every day that you get to meet the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood, the legend of Monkey Island.
Monkey Island es otro juego. O sea, se han unido para hacer esto. Una colaboración entre los dos, supongo.
Well, what do we have here?
You need these.
Things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves you know.
Mola. Hostia, pues gratis, ¿eh? El 20 de julio. Gratis. O sea, es un DLC gratuito.
World Premiere.
Eso me pone... Vamos. Un estudio de Xbox. O sea, un estudio de Xbox. Xbox Games Studio. Asobo. La próxima generación de Microsoft Flight Simulator. Persigue tu sueño de dedicarte a la aviación. Wow. Hola, una polla, tío. Extinción de incendios, rescate, ¿qué hablas? Con el Microsoft Flight Simulator. Una polla. Brutal, ¿eh? Brutal. Parece algo de locos, la verdad. Ambulancia aérea. Aviación agrícola. Bueno, como se ve el juego este, se te va la olla. Madre mía, toda especie de trabajos, tío. Increíble. Hostia, y deportiva también. Pilotaje de planeadores. Investigación científica, vuelos experimentales. Entrenamiento bajo altitud. ¿Qué hablas, tío? Cambian las estaciones del año. Globos aerostáticos. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Brutal. Y desde el día 1... Sí, es que se sabía. Dune con Flight Simulator. Otro más de de Xbox Game Studio.
Hi, Melina here, speaking to you from our performance capture stage at Ninja Theory, where we have just wrapped our shoots for Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. When we first showed gameplay for Hellblade 2, it was a look at some of the game's cinematic and immersive action, where Senua faced off against a gigantic troll on the Icelandic coastline. Today, we're taking you deeper into Senua's story, her personal quest, her unique perspective on the world, and the intimate journey that awaits you in Senua's Saga. What you'll see today is all captured by the team on Xbox Series X.
Otro gameplay. In-game, ¿eh? In-game.
She can feel them slipping through her soul, following the threads of her mind. She's here to find them, the ones who hide. She needs their help with a promise, a question. But it's never so simple, is it? Wisdom has a price. There's always a part of you that changes. A part of you that darkens. And a part of you that dies.
Over there, that pool. I can feel them. Feel them everywhere. The lost ones. They are watching us.
Qué paranoia, tú. La protagonista la han cambiado un pelín, ¿eh?
What is going to happen?
La han cambiado un poco.
How can we make it happen? It's time to find out. Why are they watching? It's time to find out. What are they waiting for? Senwa, what are you waiting for?
I'm here.
Qué paranoia, tío.
Watching more than one. Where are they?
Where are you?
What do they want? I don't like it. I'm scared. This is too much.
Bad woman.
Their eyes everywhere. Can feel them boring into her.
Witch.
What is she supposed to do? Do something. Ask them.
What do you want me to do?
Sánate.
Lost souls fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
What we will find. What if it's all for nothing? What is that? There. They are waiting. There.
Qué paranoia de juego, tío.
It's you. What will they do to her? What will we do to us? Touch it. And feel your mind, your voices, all the parts of you that are broken. You can be whole. All the grief, all the rage, all the fear.
Everything I've seen, everything I've done has led me to this place.
We've come so far, not far
Como
enough.
se ve, me cago en todo.
Say it. You are ready. Tell them.
I am here. Now.
What if we get lost forever? What will happen to them? What will happen to you?
I will not let them down.
She is ready. They know. Go.
Who are these
Hellblade 2.
Those you have saved. Or those
2024.
to death.
Pero no dicen fecha, tío. O sea, dicen un año, pero no dicen fecha exacta. ¿Qué es esto, tío? Ah, este es el... Ah, ¿cómo se llamaba esto? No me acuerdo, tío. No me acuerdo cómo se llamaba. Viene Yakuza, pero no es el Yakuza este, ¿no?
Dokuda koko.
Oh my god! A stranger!
なんだよ。どうかしたか？
Oh, surf's up, dude. Yeah, dude. Hang loose, bro.
俺がどうかしたのか？は？は？どうなってんだこりゃ！
Like a Dragon. Pero ya anunciaron uno de estos, ¿no? El otro día. Infinito. Like a Dragon Infinite. Bethesda.
Appalachia. What a sight! A verdant wonderland of promise plucked from post-atomic blight. The fruit of years of prudent progress and determined reclamation, and 15 million dwellers worth of keen imagination. From the heart of West Virginia to the depths of the pit.
Well, we owe it all to Vault 76.
No matter if you roam alone or spend your time with friends, you'll find a home in Appalachia where the good times never end. There are relics to uncover from a time before the war, along with loads of friendly folks to meet and enemies galore. Our world is always changing. Greater foes are overthrown as we embark on expeditions into thrilling new unknowns. Yes, from Appalachian settlements to Nuka World on tour. You're never short on things to do or places to explore. Think you've seen it all, eh? Well, how about this? Pack your bags for an escape of Epicurean bliss. Put your rad shield on and fix your hair up pretty, because we're headed for the boardwalk of Atlantic City. So there you have it. Now you know. There's a million ways to make the wasteland your waste home. And when you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for some kicks, answer the call,
Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault 76. Play it now with Xbox Game Pass.
Fallout 76 en... Ah, vale, un rollo, un DLC ahora. ¿Un DLC ahora?
World Premiere.
Un DLC del 76 ahora. Después de yo que sé cuándo salió. Hace ya un tiempo. Y va a salir Starfield. No entiendo. Uf, qué pintaza que tiene esto. Capcom. Creo que el martes es la de Capcom, ¿eh? La conferencia de Capcom. ¿Y enseñan aquí algo? Dios, ¿qué es esto? Qué paranoia, ¿no? ¿Qué es esto, tío? Madre mía, tú. Todo raro. Uf, pero el movimiento mola muchísimo, ¿eh? Toma lagueos. ¿Qué está pasando? Ahora. ¿Qué está pasando? Pero se está lagueando el directo, tú. Pues a mí. En principio no debería, a mí, ¿eh? Path of the Goddess. Día 1 Game Pass, tío. Joder. De momento se están sacando la chorra, pero mucho, ¿eh?
General Motors' historic commitment to performance is embodied in two of its iconic brands, Chevrolet and Cadillac.
No sé, el Forza,
the
lógicamente.
V-Series.R elevates Cadillac's competitive spirit to a whole new level with its thunderous V8 and hybrid power.
Ni un Need for Speed, no, Need for Speed no creo que sea.
The legendary Corvette has been a celebrated champion for decades. The all-new Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray continues that tradition. General Motors is proud to usher in a new era of competition with the innovators behind the new Forza Motorsport.
Corvette, no creo. Un DLC.
Forza Motorsport and General Motors are pairing their strengths in technical excellence and sophisticated modern design
Van a introducir los
to take bold steps into the future and bring that experience to gamers. I'm thrilled to welcome the Cadillac V-Series.R and the Corvette E-Ray to the home of competition.
Vale, dos nuevos vehículos en el Forza Motorsport.
I know you're ready. You've got this. Let's tweak the car's performance for the next one.
Se ve guay, tío. Se ve muy guay este juego, ¿eh?
Was your best lap yet.
Ya ves.
This is my timeline.
El 10 de octubre. Joder, lo sacan todo en octubre, tío. Lo sacan todo en octubre, ¿eh? Día 1 en Game Pass. Increíble. Bethesda.
I have seen all that ever was, and all that ever will be. I have seen betrayal.
Esto sí que tiene pinta, ¿no? Esto sí que tiene pinta de DLC de The Elder Scrolls Online. Tiene toda la pinta, ¿eh?
For perhaps the first time in my unending existence, I feel disconnected from fate's flow. Unseen forces move against me, hungry for forbidden knowledge. A mystery kept hidden.
Bueno, a mí me da igual, yo lo tengo, pero no, la verdad es que no lo juego muy poco, no me pareció, no tiene la esencia, ¿sabes? No tiene la esencia de los Elder Scrolls. Parece un multijugador masivo, un MMORPG genérico, chulo, pero un poco genérico. Hay tantísima cosa que hacer. Que te pierdes. Comenzar en un juego MMORPG que lleva tanto tiempo y con tanto contenido, no te cuesta mucho empezar. Vas perdido. Te agobia. ¿Ves? The Elder Scrolls Online, el Necrom. Este ya lo habían anunciado. 20 de junio, o sea, en 9 días. Muy bien.
CSIS Unit 37.
Blizzard.
Toronto is under attack.
Blizzard.
By Null Sector.
There's something different about Null Sector this time.
Overwatch 2.
They've taken over most of the city and they're rounding up Omnics.
El modo historia.
Our help.
Este agosto.
Answering Vincent's recall. There's new blood on the team. And we have so much to teach them.
Este agosto, una nueva aventura nos espera.
If we can stop Null Sector, maybe we can save the city.
Coming through.
Been a while, Vivian.
As if I didn't have enough problems already.
Tiene que ser modo
So we
historia.
fly up there, smash through anything that gets in our way. What's another business?
I hate to interrupt the moment, but I'm picking up reports of more attacks in other cities.
Whoa. It's a fight they want. I say let's give it to them.
Ojo, modo de juego Flashpoint. Hero Mastery. Evento cooperativo. Y campo de tiro. Una mierda, tío. Misiones de historia. Han metido. Modo historia, han metido modo historia. 10 de agosto. Han metido el modo historia al final. Nuevo personaje,
Let's go.
Kiriko. Red Weaver. Ramtra. No sé yo.
I saw that. Not bad.
Muy bien. Vale. Mira, ya había escuchado. Joder. Ya había escuchado que le habían quitado ya, que no iban a hacer modo historia. Al final sí. Atlus.
What is this place? It looks like we're in a palace.
What the hell is going on? Who are these people?
No idea. But if they're attacking us, our only choice is fighting back. Hey, look over there! Can you get us out of here?
So you're telling me you're thieves who steal hearts, and you just happened to stumble into this world? The Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom Thieves, just as the Phantom Thieves have helped
No me
the
llaman
Rebel
estos juegos.
Never forget that we're a united force who can rely on each other.
You should be grateful to have been made my subjects, but you're just mannerless little brats.
Unfortunately, returning will be no easy feat.
Somewhere deep inside, I know you realize things can't go on like this. So, will you take a stand beside us?
Yeah, let's show them what we got.
Persona Tactics, ¿no? El 17 de noviembre de 2023. Y juegas el día 1 en Game Pass. O sea, en Game Pass desde el día 1. Bethesda otra vez. La conferencia a mitad de Bethesda, ¿eh? Uy, 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 uy.
Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown.
Uy, 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 uy.
The wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast,
el putísimo Starfield.
but that we have measured it.
Los galardonados creadores de Skyrim y Fallout 4. Un nuevo universo creado durante 25 años. ¿Cómo? Vaya puta trola,
We're
¿no?
all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there?
Ay, Dios mío. Como sea lo que parece, tío. El puto Starfield, macho. Uff.
You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
Oh. No me toque los cojones con él.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel. Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
Hostia puta, chaval. ¿Cómo me lo voy a meter?
Whatever lies at the end of this road,
¿Cómo me lo voy a fumar este juego?
will change humanity forever. This is where we belong.
Madre mía, me lo voy a fumar. El 7 de septiembre. Y desde el día 1 en Game Pass. ¿A que sí? Quédate hasta el final para Starfield Direct. Día 1 en Game Pass. Bueno, espectacular. Espectacular. ¡Uy, Dios mío!
World Premiere.
World Premiere, otra vez. Venga, va. Otro World Premiere. Juego de escalar. Hay una mosca aquí. Un juego de escalar, literalmente. Uy, qué bonito se ve, ¿eh? Se ve muy bonito. Don't not. Este tipo de juego me mola muchísimo, tío. Este tipo de juego me encanta, ¿eh? Guapada, tío. Es brutal este juego. Josant. Desde el día 1 en Game Pass. Me encanta. El juego me encanta.
World Premiere.
Secret Mode. The Chinese Room. ¿Qué es esto, tío? Still Wakes the Deep. Juego de miedo. A principios de 2024. Buah. Madre mía. Game Pass desde el día 1. Pero esta gente, tío, se está sacando la chorra. Pero de una manera increíble, vaya. Increíble, ¿eh? Es que hasta este mola, tío. Hasta este que es así un poco el arte es distinto. Y está guapo. Seguramente que este juego dure poquitas horas. O sea, mola mucho. No sé, a ver, también, ¿verdad? Parece un poco de mundo abierto, con zonas cerradas, ¿eh? Dungeons of Hindenburg. Lanzamiento en 2024. Game Pass día 1. Joder, tío. Dios mío. Es brutal.
Hi.
Keanu Reeves.
I'm very excited to be returning as Johnny Silverhand in the upcoming expansion for
el
Cyberpunk
DLC de Cyberpunk, este gratuito que iban a sacar, el último DLC, ¿no?
This new adventure reunites Johnny and V on a dangerous spy mission. And
Dijeron que iban a sacar un DLC, el último de todos, que ya no iban a actualizar más el juego ni nada, ni iban a meter más contenido. Porque ya como que no daba más de sí el juego, vaya.
An unexplored part of Night City.
Eso dijeron.
And rescue the president of the new United States of America. Expect a massive expansion. Twists, secrets, and plenty of stuff to do. I know the team at CD Projekt Red just keeps raising the bar when it comes to telling cinematic stories in video games. And I really can't wait for you to play it on Xbox Series X and S. But enough talking. I'm guessing you want to see for yourself. So it is my honor and pleasure to give you and introduce the official trailer for Phantom Liberty. Check it out.
Puto jefe, tío, este.
There's got to be a way out of this.
Johnny, I'm dying. There's nothing can stop that.
V. My name is Songbird. I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. I know about the bomb ticking in your head. And I can save your life.
What's the catch?
I need you to get to Dogtown.
Dogtown.
Attention all Dogtown residents. The President managed to crash her Space Force One into our humble district.
Man's got 1,001 reasons to want Myers as a hostage. Sleeper agents. Time to wake them up.
So NUSA's tossing us back into the fray, huh?
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
Get Myers out of there.
Time to evac.
Her safety is the top priority.
Shit! They catch us out here, we're dead.
Wait, hear that?
God almighty! It's moving! Run!
Si no lo sacan roto, tiene pintaza, ¿eh?
Someone ratted us out.
You know, V, treason ain't ever black and white.
It's a charade, V.
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Just want what Songbird promised me. The cure.
The situation has changed. I need to know if you're with me.
Illusion of freedom draws in the desperate. Pick your truth, V.
Come on. Got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger.
If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
¿El? 26 de septiembre de 2023. Escúchame, el tercer y último trimestre del año viene Game Pass, me cago en todo, chaval. Menos mal que yo para fin de año voy a tener el Game Pass. Menos mal, porque el Starfield sale en Game Pass y vamos, que lo voy a tener. Yo en septiembre me lo pongo ya. Vaya. Estudio Cero. Tengo una mosca por aquí que me está tocando los huevos. ¡Qué paranoia!
内なる英雄の姿に変われと。
真の王を志すならば打ち勝ってみせよ。
僕のいる世界の出来事は君にとっては絵空事。
まさか人間？
この国は今有史以来の危機にさらされている。どうやら面白い力を手にしたようだ。
主君に捧げると決めた覚悟そのものだ。
これこそ人間の真実だ。道は二つに一つ。またあったね。やはり君は興味深い。
今こそあんた自身がそうなる番よ。
正義かどうかじゃない。誰もが恐れと不安に負けそうで。
理想を貫け。
何が正しいのかわからない。
すべての始まりはあなたの持つ小説。
幻想はただの絵空事なんかじゃない。
Metaphor 2024. Muy guay. World Premiere. Estudio Xbox. Stoic.
Humanity's cities have fallen. Our people's only means of survival is to seek sanctuary here.
Hola, qué bonito, tío.
You must explore this world to find the origins of this evil. And bring hope back to our people.
Una aventura cooperativa. De deslizar, bueno, que va así en el lateral. Esto no me mola tanto. O sea, se ve bonito el juego, se ve guay, pero no soy yo mucho de estos juegos. El único juego que jugaba ya rollo así por turno, o sea, Pokémon y punto, nada más. Towerborn, pero la verdad es que se ve muy guay el juego. 2024 el lanzamiento. Día 1 Game Pass. En Game Pass desde el día 1, tío. World Premiere. Vamos. Vamos. Esto va que no para, ¿eh? Es que no para esto. InShield. In-game, ¿eh? Esto es in-game. Lady Ironwood. El futuro está... no sé qué.
Is a miracle of progress. A finely tuned, delicately balanced machine.
Qué paranoia, ¿no?
But it only takes one rebellious little gear to ruin everything. If you resist my rule, if you alter our past, if you threaten
what I have built. There is nowhere in space or time where I will not destroy you.
Dios. ¿En el pasado? Contra el futuro.
Oh no. What did I do?
Any last words before my friend puts one in your scalp?
Clockwork Revolution. Clockwork Revolution. Llegará a su debido tiempo, ¿sabes? Madre mía. Pues no le queda entonces al juego, tú. Puah. Le queda un puto huevo.
Thank you all for joining us.
Ole,
Today is a special day for me and the team. I'm excited to see 11 games showcased from our first-party studios. We opened with Fable from Playground Games, which will bring the franchise into the modern era while staying true to its British style and humor. Compulsion and In Exile shared their first original experiences since joining Xbox with South of Midnight and Clockwork Revolution. And we are thrilled at how Avowed is shaping up for release next year from the RPG masters at Obsidian. In addition to Avowed, our studios will deliver Hellblade 2, an all-new Microsoft Flight Simulator, Towerborn, and more in 2024. Later this month, players can look forward to Elder Scrolls Online Necrom and Sea of Thieves Monkey Island. As we look to holiday, we will launch Starfield and Forza Motorsport, both built for Xbox Series X, S, and PC. We are also honored to share 14 games today from our creative partners, like Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft Massive in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games, 33 Immortals from Thunder Lotus, Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess from Capcom, and more Persona games coming to Game Pass thanks to our continued partnership with Sega Atlas. I'd also like to congratulate the Studio Zero team on Metaphor Refantazio. It's great to be able to premiere what is next from the creators of Persona here in our showcase. We are focused on putting our players and game creators first in everything we do. No matter if you choose to play on Xbox, PC, or over the cloud, all gamers are welcome here at Xbox. When it comes to our consoles, we have heard your feedback on two fronts. First, we have significantly increased our supply of Xbox Series X, making it easier for fans to find globally. Second, we know you've wanted more storage with Xbox Series S, and I'm excited to share we have some news there as well.
Oh, de vuelta al negro. Yeah. Las series S negras. 1 terabyte de SSD. Muy bien. Muy bien. 1 terabyte de SSD. Hostia, ni tan mal. El 1 de septiembre. Muy bien, muy bien. Me parece algo muy bien.
And now for the one more thing you've all been waiting for.
Se viene.
Prepare for the most comprehensive deep dive we've ever done for the biggest game we've ever built. So sit tight and enjoy Starfield Direct.
Buah, 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 buah. Vamos, va. Siete, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today and welcome to Bethesda Game Studios. You know, we've been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here. And that's thanks to all of you, from the Elder Scrolls to Fallout. We love creating these worlds and playing in them just as much as you do. And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that feeling of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space, where you weren't really limited in where you could go or what you could do. And that is Starfield. Obviously, we've come a long way since then with the games we've built, our technology, and all of us here in the studio. We've done so much together, but, well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So let's jump in and take a look.
Vamos. Vamos.
Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years, but it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities. But this time, it's not just one world. It's over 1,000 worlds. Because the choice of where to go, it's not ours, it's yours. And it wasn't until now that we had the technology to create it. From the rocks at your feet to the mountains in the distance. To the people and creatures that live in these worlds.
La gente y las criaturas que habitan en todos
that
esos
isn't just a backdrop.
planetas.
That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too. We realistically simulate the galaxy around you. Our next-generation lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere. We also have an all-new animation system.
Un sistema de
And
animación.
of course, you can play it in third person.
¿En tercera persona?
And you can play it in first
Como en
person.
primera. Buah.
We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources, do a mission, and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
Mina abandonada. Escúchame. Oye, qué guapo, qué guapo, qué guapo, qué guapo. Qué pasada, tío.
We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up, and you can view all that in your data menu. This is the hub for everything you're doing, from your skills to your ship, your missions, and your inventory. We love to pack a ton of detail in every object, from all of your weapons to spacesuits to food. We just obsess over the details, and food. We obsess over food. When you're done exploring, you can walk back or fast travel to your ship. We have companions and crew you can take with you. I left Vasco here back at my ship.
Welcome back, Captain Howard.
And he can even say your name. Let's head out.
El juego se ve de puta madre, pero hay una cosa
Our mission
que
was
no.
to convey the wonder and majesty of space exploration, to evoke the romance of the golden age of early spaceflight. And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk. This means a design language where the tech is advanced, yet still looks grounded and relatable.
For us, it's that contrast. That's where the visual interest is. Obviously the NASA, which is the rigid, hard function over style, and then Punk, which is all about style.
You can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home for you and your crew. And like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch, a bit of lo-fi rather than sci-fi, where everything is well used, worn, and lived in.
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain?
This is your star map. It starts with the planet you're currently on. You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations.
Pero se puede
Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the
planeta.
system. Obviously, the game is big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them, versus the many planets that are barren but resource-heavy. Zoom out even further to see all the systems in this part of the galaxy. Here, you can plot a course to ones that are light years away. This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump to the most distant ones. But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system, where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Hola, chaval.
Scan complete. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Por favor, que no me capen los mapas, tío. Bethesda, por favor, no capéis los
As soon as you land
mapas.
in a city like New Atlantis, your eyes are guided upwards to just
Que
these
sean completamente
boundless and
explorables.
vast buildings.
Que no sea una
It's the
zona del
biggest
mapa
city
solo.
we've ever made, not just in size, but
Y lo
also in the
demás
amount of
esté
custom art,
corrompido,
and quests.
haya nieve,
So the main
lava o
focus
algo y
when
no
we're
pueda
designing a
pasar,
city
por
is
favor.
obviously what supports the story. We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a Colony War memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
It's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee.
It's also where your adventure with Constellation begins.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you meet them, Constellation is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most people don't even know they exist anymore. They're the last true explorers in the galaxy, and they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Oh my god. Look at how it's coming together.
That means there's a set built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's definitely an eclectic cast of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate, Sam Coe, the former space cowboy, and Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
The journey you take with Constellation is just the first of many you'll embark on. The Settled Systems is home to all kinds of different stories, people, and adventures for you to uncover.
Me cago en Dios, cómo se ve. Buah.
The United Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space. The people who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
New Atlantis isn't the only city within the United Colonies. The city of Sidonia on Mars to this day serves as the largest mining facility for the United Colonies. Beyond the United Colonies' reach, you might find yourself in a much more wild and independent coalition of star systems. This is Freestar Collective Space.
Freestar, Colectivo Freestar.
The capital of the Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
Neon started out as a fishing platform, but is now known throughout the Settled Systems as a pleasure city, where almost anything goes.
If you've got morality issues, this definitely isn't the job for you.
Tío, lo de los ojos es penoso, de verdad, Por favor, cambiar el puto motor gráfico, tío. Por favor.
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up.
Que no tiene expresión ninguna,
Try not
tío.
to get yourself killed, all right?
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
Historias, mundos, saben hacer mundos.
Hungers. All heathens shall be made dust in time.
A new face. This is the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile.
They think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the Crimson Fleet. It always has.
In Starfield, we're pushing our cities and settlements further than we ever have before. It's all there, waiting for you. A slice of humanity's future.
Wow.
So, ready to get out there?
Throughout the galaxy, there are so many things to see and stories to experience. But the most important story is the one that you tell. I'm the type of person who spends hours in character creation, and I think people are going to be really excited when they see all of the improvements we've made.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities. And by mixing and matching out that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
We use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game. So any character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
Hey, come on, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Ya ves.
You start your character creation journey as though you're cycling through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point. Your journey from there can be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be. This new system has more to offer than ever before.
It's also the simplest character generation system we've ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings, teeth settings. It's a lot, but I think it's the most fun to use.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in. Backgrounds give you a bit of backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
From chef to dusty. You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is going to come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages. You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
By the terror! Is it really, really you?
He'll join your crew, and he'll give you gifts if you're willing to put up with his constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. I've got to have every molecule.
My favorite trait is kid stuff. You have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet, and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my god!
I came across some hostile zealots in space, but because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
There's another great one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you. No matter what you choose, there'll be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
What a view! It's a feast for the eyes. Off we go to another adventure.
We'll let you discover that on your own.
Sí, sí, te lo cargas. Como en el Skyrim, igual. Buah, estoy muy hypeado, ¿eh?
Once you've built the perfect character, that's when your journey can really begin. We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level up, you get a skill point, which can be used to unlock or rank up skills.
Oh, sí, gracias.
Ranks are unlocked by completing challenges associated with that skill. Challenges become increasingly difficult as you work your way to higher ranks. With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
I like the xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
Boost pack out of the gate. I'm boost packing everywhere.
Madre del amor hermoso. Buah, lo curote.
I like maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat. That one's a lot of fun.
Invest in the skills that suit your playstyle.
I'm very much a stealth player. So, I'm out there pickpocketing everyone. My favorite part about being stealthy is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie,
literalmente un Skyrim
and then
del
jumping out and
futuro,
springing
tío.
on people.
Un Skyrim del espacio.
Whenever possible, I like to talk my way through situations.
This area's off limits. Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player. I like doing the death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them.
Take him down! Move, move, move! You're gonna pay for that!
I like blowing stuff up.
Boom! Boom!
Exploration is a key aspect of all our games. In Starfield, there are full star systems with new life, resources, and adventures. Our team worked hard to strike a balance between fun and realism. We studied data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun.
Hostia, qué guay.
Once we had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all the things that make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space, and exploring.
¿Puedes viajar por el espacio libremente? No creo, tío, es imposible. Sería un juego demasiado tochísimo. No puedes entrar. Hostia, hay una cagada que creo que estoy viendo. Es que no puedes entrar tú directamente al planeta.
Because whether it's on the surface of a planet, the alleys of a city, or the vastness of space, you never know what you'll find.
Hay cinemática, ¿sabes? Para entrar al planeta hay cinemática, tío. Joder, me hubiera gustado que pudieras entrar tú, la verdad. Sería ya la puta hostia. Muchas naves.
Space exploration is possible thanks to your ship.
Your ship is almost like having another character or home you can make all your own. I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do. You can buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Customize and upgrade that ship.
Puedes ir
and hire
mejorando.
a crew to keep it up and running. And it all starts in spaceports. Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting. Then you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little smuggling. For now, though, we're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes. You can customize and upgrade everything you see here, and you have two ways to do that. You can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields, or you can deep dive and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything, from the systems to the look and layout. Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette. An improved grab drive allows for longer distance space jumps. You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want. The parts you choose to build with don't just affect your ship's stats. They'll also affect what you can do inside your ship. You can have modules for crafting, or for storing and displaying your weapons. Starfield's in-game ship manufacturers bring their own look and feel to every piece of your ship. From living quarters to cargo holds, mess halls, and control rooms. Our modified Frontier is a practical ship, but with a little creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite ways of customizing ships is I make them look like animals. The HMS Platypus, as I called it, where it had a giant tail to it. And we've done spiders, we've done mechs. So it's really whatever your imagination is.
And while you can build your home among the stars the way you want to, you're probably not the only person who will call your ship home.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Engines ready.
The Frontier is fueled and ready, Captain.
Some of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and outposts, as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
I don't know that I've ever really loved anyone except you.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
Ya ves.
You'll also meet potential crew members out in the world.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Assign crew to your ship or outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they run. And just like companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field. Take Bosco, for instance.
He's designed around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Using the shipbuilding tools and crew selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams. And now, let's take to the sky.
Como se ve, tío.
We're putting you in the cockpit of your very own spaceship and telling you that you can do
pretty much anything, and that is really cool for us as developers. Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous, and you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way. We've extended that sense of control to ship combat. It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons. It's a complex dance between your piloting skills and our power allocation system. Boosting power to your engines will make your ship faster. Powering up the ground drives will shorten the amount of time it takes before you can make a jump. And moving your power to your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight. You should always be on your toes because you're not alone out there.
Hostia, puede haber ataques espaciales, tío. Buah, es brutal, ¿eh?
Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target. After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit. You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap. But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
Hostia, qué pasada.
Once you've taken control of an enemy ship, it's yours. Add it to your fleet and retrieve it at any spaceport. But space is way more than fighting for your life. Just like when you're planetside, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards. Walk the halls, talk to the crew, maybe get talked into buying a whole new ship.
A civilian in my star yard. Let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
Maybe you'll dock with a gigantic battleship, like the UC Vigilance. Or rub elbows with the galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars.
Pero por las estrellas, tú.
There are plenty of personal encounters to be had as well. You can hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
¿Qué hablas, tío?
When I'm playing, I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want to take over ships. I'm going to board ships. I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all these sandwiches and put them, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero, but I want to go out and just start taking things from people as quickly as possible.
Some strangers might be looking for a little human connection in the darkness of space.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
Some of the best moments are the ones you discover on your own. The thing I love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through. It's really about going to strange new places, meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
You're human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests, and it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe. There are over 1,000 planets out there, just waiting for you to visit.
Sigo flipando.
We want you to feel like explorers, breaking ground on new planets, exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy. We want you to feel hopeful. We want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder, and sometimes a little fear. We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
Por favor, es lo que pido. único que pido.
Hey everybody, we've shown you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different. You know, we put so much detail into our game worlds, and we love the opportunity to bring that into the real world with our collector's editions. And for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorer's Watch. This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then environmental information. It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other information. And we've also designed this really cool case that it comes with, Istvan.
Yeah, we really took as much care and designed this case as we did the watch. Our attention to detail in the game totally translates to this. Inspired by the cases that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon. It's got an intricate locking mechanism, authentic, heavy, comes with a Constellation patch, NATO strap, and the overall functionality and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there, and it even tells the time.
We actually have something else. Now that we're part of Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together we have created this custom limited edition Starfield controller. It's awesome. It is now, you know, our favorite controller.
We love this because it's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship. And not only that, we've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox. And this is a perfect pairing with that controller.
Control, this is Constellation Starship Frontier. All ready to start on your signal. Steady till ready. Coordinates input. Plotting jump course. Guidance has converged. Getting auxiliary reactor power. System checks are green across the board. Prepare for departure. Ground jump commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In every one of our games, we always put so much care into all those little details that breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world, it's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy. So why go this big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience both the exciting planets and the quiet ones. Scanning a planet before you land is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
I think what's cool about this whole system that we generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore. Our system builds a planet as the player approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter, ore and plants to pick up. It allows us to add that touch of environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
Aggressive creatures have been disrupting our experiments. Their habitat isn't far from here. If you could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were to visit the same planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
Hostia. A ver si no tiene el mismo error que Skyrim, y que las físicas iban enlazadas a los frames por segundo.
It's completely up to you how you want to interact with each planet, whether you want to explore and see what you can find, harvest resources and be on your way, or simply take in the views. With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
If you have the skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals. You can get experience and rewards for fully surveying planets and fully surveying a whole system.
When we were concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want alien monsters. We wanted native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
When it comes to our exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
Ojalá lo consigan con esto, La iluminación es una de las cosas más importantes de los juegos, yo creo. Yo creo que sí, vaya.
After some exploring, you can find a spot to set up a base camp. Outposts can be built almost anywhere on any planet. And the habitat modules come in all shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them. Assign crew and companions to work at your outposts for added bonuses and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves. So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is. And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
Madre mía, que ganas le tengo, Dios.
Add crafting and research stations in your outpost to utilize any resources you find or already have.
Mod your weapons to adapt them to your playstyle. Different weapon sights and scopes, larger magazines, a selection of grips and barrels, different ammunition like explosive rounds. All you stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor. You can also choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
I think it's always a delicate balance between like what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player.
With Starfield, we've completely overhauled our combat. It's more dynamic, the animations are more fluid. It just feels great.
We probably have more mods and more weapons in this game than I want to say any other game we've done before. A lot of variety.
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based on your environment. Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around. And for giving you an edge in combat. Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying. Zero-gravity environments pose a different challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in zero-G will actually push you backwards. Energy weapons, on the other hand, offer a more stable shooting experience.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays. Each barrel has its own targeting laser and can dish out some serious damage. Whether you want to get up close and personal with your own two fists, Or you like more compact weapons like pistols and submachine guns. Or maybe you prefer something bigger. Starfield's got you covered.
¿Poderes?
Thanks again for being with us today. We are just so grateful that you've taken the time and spent it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here. This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team that made it. All of them putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
I love the way that our final combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our games.
I love the creatures, the exploration, every biome is different. The word that comes to mind is vast.
I like to use our photo mode to take rock star photos.
I just love that constant feel of discovery and wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
You spend all this time building your ship and you see it on the landing pad. These things are gigantic. It's the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
My favorite part is biomes, spaceships,
audio design,
planets,
the day-night cycle.
Those details matter to me.
Diplomacy, exploration, freedom, the ending.
Vasco, obviously.
I love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on. Lever action, rocket launcher.
Brain sprout. I love, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben. The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be, do what you want to do. It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
On behalf of all of us, we can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special moments.
Make engines go. Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Lo reservas ahora, edición digital premium hasta 5 días. Edición constelación. Te dan todo eso, chaval. por hoy ya está. Así que por hoy dejamos de aquí. Por la conferencia ya está. Así que muchas gracias a los que han estado por aquí. Una conferencia conmigo. El Starfield lo vamos a jugar del tirón, de primeras. El día que salga, aquí estamos jugando. Así de claro, ¿vale? Así que nada.